Hey, what's up, traders? What's going on? What's up with everybody? Doing a part 2 to the how to trade breakouts video. This is Roku. First of all, before I go into the technicals, you guys, let me show you a definition of a breakout, because some people still don't understand exactly what a breakout is. I know that most of you traders are probably know, but real fast, you guys, for the people who don't know, like, this is one of the websites where wherever you want to check on something, you can go to. Investopedia, one of my favorite ones. The way they define a breakout is, a breakout refers to when a price of an asset moves above a resistance area or below a support area. Breakouts indicate the potential for the price to start trending in the breakout direction. For example, a breakout to the upside from a chart pattern could indicate the price will start trending higher. Breakouts occur on high volume relative to normal volume. Not all the time. Sometimes a breakout could happen on low volume, you guys. So take this always with a grain of salt. Show greater conviction, which the price is more likely to trend in that action. Okay, that's sometimes true too. But let me show you. First of all, like, before you even look at what a breakout is, you have to think about, okay, how do you trade? There's day trading, there's swing trading, there's the micro trading, there's scalping, whatever they call that. I do, like, honestly, I did it all. I like swinging. It just depends. It all depends. Sometimes day trading. Just all depends on the situation. Now, I'm not trying to stunt you guys, I'm not trying to brag, but before I show you Roku's chart, before I show you what happened with Roku, I'm going to take you back to my video on how to trade breakouts safely a couple days ago. I think we're going to go here. I just want you guys to see, like, if you pay attention to my videos, I'm going to show you, like, exactly what I said happened the next day. So just check this out real fast, you guys. For the people who haven't seen part 1. Breakout. But this is how to buy a breakout if it holds. Now, you might miss out on this strategy, but this is a little safer strategy. We want to see, let me put it like a 3-minute chart on here. We want to see this thing break out, go up top, and then we want to see old resistance become new support. So you want to see the stock go up, come back down, and actually hold this, and this is where you buy the breakout, you guys. You do not want to buy a breakout like right now. Look at, we're not sure if the sellers are going to come in. We're not sure if the buyers are going to come in. We're going to let these guys have fun with it. Let them lose money, make money, whatever. We might miss out because there's a chance this thing breaks out and never comes back to test the new support. But in a lot of cases, you guys, this thing will come back and test. Now, let's say this tests once. Usually on the first one, I could probably take a quick scalp. But if it tests twice and I get like a double bottom, you could get in this thing again, you guys. Now look it. Okay. You guys heard that, right? Like, let me go back to the chart. This was the day before. This was Thursday. This was this day when I made that video, you guys. This was over here. When I said, okay, I don't want to buy it yet, and I don't want to short it yet, because this is a whole number. It's at support. Let me show you a daily chart so I can show you guys how it's been trending. Let's go 6 months. It's been trending up for about 4 or 5 months. It's up 400% the past 4 months, from $26, like I said in my last video, to $151. So this thing is on a breakout right now. Excuse all these lines, guys. I've been trading this thing for like 6-7 months. But back to the daily, back to the 5-minute, I mean. Okay. Now, this is what happened. This is what I told you guys, what I was talking about in the last video. We don't want to buy yet, we don't want to short yet. What I just said in the video, I wanted to see go up, this become new resistance, and go back up again. And that's when I'll buy it. If you guys have finished watching that first video, but I said you got to watch times of sales, you got to watch level 2, and you got to watch other stuff. Now come Thursday, and look what happens, you guys. That's why I wanted to talk about depends on how you trade. like how you define a breakout. Because to a day trader, this is a breakout. To a swing trader, this might not be a breakout. So this is exactly what happened, you guys. Pre-market, this thing gapped up a little bit, right? It came back right here, tested our new support, you guys. Look at this perfect test of support. So like I said, everything I wanted to go up, come back to test support, hold support with a strong volume indicator, a strong volume bar, and then work its way up. So we're buying at support 150, support held. This wick, like if you guys watch all my videos, this wick indicates you guys will watch me talk about in my live trades. Buyers came and bought the dip. And if you watch the last video, I'll tell you guys need this, you need it to bounce off support, and you need good volume with it. And you need to be watching the times and sales and watching speed real quick. And look at 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. This thing had a high of 153.29. So, and then, let me go take this to an auto chart. You guys see this? The rest of the day, as soon as it had that high, the volume kind of, the red volume came in, got weak. Right here, broke the support that initially held right here, which is very weak. Like a double bottom right here, you guys, would have been another sign to buy, especially if it was a wick right here. This double bottom would have been an extra stronger sign to buy than this first one. But if this would have held, you would have seen a lot of buyers come in. But when this thing broke, look at all the selling volume came in. A lot of people cut losses at 150. There's probably a lot of automatic stop losses at 150. More sellers came in. A few buyers caught the dip right here. You guys see this lower shadow right here? A few buyers caught the dip. They tried to break it against 150. In this 5 minutes, they couldn't do it. Sellers came in, came back. They tried to break 150 again, you guys. No momentum came in. You could tell by the volume, you guys. That's why I tell you guys pay attention to the volume. If this was a strong volume bar like this one over here, then other chasers and other buyers and longs would have bought the probably bought that and broke the 150 and probably at least tested VWAP or try to get to this area, back to this area for a new high. But this thing is resting, man. This thing's been on a crazy uptrend. That's why the reason I didn't want to buy it at 150. To me, it's crazy buying Roku at 150. Even though it might go to 200-300, but this is the stock I used to pay 30, 40, 50 bucks for all the time. So I can't buy it around this, you guys. And I look for shorting opportunities. A lot of you guys might not like that, but like how I tell you guys, try to go both ways in the market. You know, try to make money, go with the market. But anyways, what a breakout is or how to trade a breakout safely. A lot of people know what a breakout is, but how to trade it safely, exactly what I said, you guys. The safest way. With this way, what could we risk? Does anybody know what we could risk with this? Like missing out. So anybody who has FOMO, this is not a good. First of all, you shouldn't have FOMO in trading. But anybody who has FOMO, this is not going to work for you because sometimes you will miss out. I'd rather miss out than lose money. So the best way to see, you guys could watch really slow. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, how many times did we touch 150 and couldn't crack, right? We couldn't crack it. 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 We couldn't even crack it. We couldn't crack it. We finally cracked the pre-market because the macro news, you know, all markets were in the green that morning. We finally cracked it. We held it. And as soon as the market opened, you guys, buyers seen it held all day pre-market. And then it went above pre-market highs. Buyers bought that. Shorts came in and said, "Hey, you guys, this is way too much. 153 is enough." Took this thing way back down. So was this a breakout or a fake out? It closed above 150, so it is technically a breakout, but we can't call it a breakout yet. Depending on how you're trading this, if you're day trading this is a breakout to you because you bought and you sold and you're done. You're out of here. You maybe even shorted up here. But if you're swinging this thing, let's say you're swinging this thing and you're like, yes, this Roku finally broke out and had a new high. Yeah, it probably broke out and But you never know. This thing could be a top. So it could still be a fake out. This thing could have been in the top and it could go back down next week and go back down here. So then in a couple days you'll be calling it a fake out. So it all depends on how you're trading it, you guys. It all depends on how you're trading it. So that's how I trade breakout, you guys. I make sure it holds. And look at you guys. It held a few times over here, held a few times here. You could see buyers caught the dip, shorts covered, took this to a new high at the end of the day. Still watching Roku, you guys. You guys know what it is, you guys. Still in this the sushi trade. Check out my video, you guys, on the bad sushi. Still with the bad sushi right here. My bad sushi is actually okay. It's doing okay so far. Let me show you a 5-minute chart. I don't know, volume came out of nowhere on this the other day. Like out of nowhere, I was just chilling watching. I was like, whoa, right here, volume came in out of nowhere. Like 80,000, 60,000. Like by the end of the day, this thing I think was around 400,000 shares in volume. Yeah, look at 393,000 shares out of nowhere. In the past couple of days, it's only been, look at 20, 30, 40,000 shares in volume. So I don't know. I hope somebody knows something. This company is looking for a buyout, reverse merger, possibly good news. They're working on some new thing. I don't really get into all that, but I was reading about something they were working on. But yeah, you guys, remember our motto, you guys. You already know. Plan the trade, trade the plan. Anybody has any questions, you already know. Smack the line. To all my subs, thanks a lot. Thank you for watching. Everybody else, hit that subscribe button. And see y'all on the next one. Peace out.